All right, so just doing a quick video here to show what I got going on in the shop. Gonna be doing a bunch of changes in here, and I got a new website coming up. And for the first time, I'm in 17 years, 16 years of business. I'm actually gonna take on some work doing motor work and machine work and things of that nature. So what we're gonna do, I'll start off showing some of my new iron. This is my 48. This bike is, when I say all original, all original. I used to be on in the parade in the town I grew up in with my dad and my mom would sit on the buddy seat. I would sit on the tandem, and my little brother would sit in the sidecar. And my dad gave this to me for my birthday. He's had this thing, I think, over 30 years. Started right up, just need a service. Got the original Goodyear still in the front. This bike, it is fucking all original, as good as it gets. It's a really fun bike. I also bought this 49 that I'm keeping. Bought this one from my dad as well. It's a nice all original 49, and this was one of my that was my stepmother's too, and so was this, and I bought this as well. This is a nice 48 that my dad built a long time ago. So, some stuff we got going on. As you can see, I'm absolutely stuffed to the fucking gills. Nice 71 here. I'm doing this Flame 48. It's pretty cool. That's actually a new paint job. It's just a really good patina paint job. A friend of mine, Travis, put this together and never finished, and a guy bought it from me, a friend of mine, and I'm going to be going through the whole thing, making it real usable. So doing all the shit that sucks. This bike is going to be for sale soon. This is a two-owner 1968 FLH. The guy I bought it from, it was in Wiscasset, Maine. And this dude bought it in 1972. He was like 88 or something when I bought it from him. And he bought this in 1972, I think he said, or somewhere around there. And it was already chromed. So he was kind of acting like he thought maybe the guy ordered it that way. I don't know if that's possible or not. But I had my buddy put the stock paint scheme on the tank, which I think really makes the bike. It's only got 25,000 original miles. It hasn't been ridden in like 20 something years, so I'm just going through this. This will be available. It's really cool, really straight original bike. It's got the chrome radio. Sure, it'll run really good too. I actually really like this one. So what we're going to be doing, because I have no goddamn room to do anything in here, is I'm putting another lolly column right here, because this is my steel beam for the loft. All my parts inventory is coming out of up there. Okay. And then I'm going to be forklifting a lot of my personal bikes that I don't really ride very often up there, as well as a ton of other bikes up there. And I think I'm just going to buy a forklift so I can take them up and out of there, because I want this whole area to be the machine shop, right? Because I have all the equipment to do everything, but there's no room with the motorcycles. I mean, here's the addition. Here's my fab area, right? But look, it's insane. Like, and a lot of these aren't for sale, like my 63, that 48, that 36, the 42, 44, excuse me, my 50. I mean, all these Chiefs are mine. They're not going anywhere. You know, and there's no point in sucking up all this space. You know, this is where I do the engine assembly and stuff, you know. And, you know, I need the other side to be for, you know, tear down and doing all my machine work. And so I bought 2 new storage units, nice ones. They're going to go out back over here, because my friggin' enclosed trailer is all full of dirt bikes and mini bikes. So go out here, you come out with my truck, my van. So when I had the addition done, I had all this compacted. So I'm going to put 2 20-foot containers back here, because I can't fit a 40 because there's no room to swing the truck in. Put 2 20-foot containers back here. I'm going to run power to them. My enclosed trailer will have to move out of there. And then I'll have enough room for all my parts inventory and some bikes. And then between those two things and the in the loft, I can have all these bikes can be, you know, out of my goddamn way so I get something fucking done without tripping over a motorcycle. Here's a 79 rigid I'm doing for a friend of mine. I did the hardtail. It's a matching number bike, and it's a 79 lowrider. So it's gonna be like a rigid lowrider essentially. So get the motors all brand new and painted correctly. I gotta rebuild this one, 68. So that's about it. Just haven't made a video in a little while. I thought I'd be better about doing it, but I gotta make time to do this stuff. So I'm gonna really start hitting it hard once I can get in here and have room to use all my equipment and stuff. And actually gonna take on some engine work. Probably do, you know, maybe 3 or 4 engines a month or something like that. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot different down here. It's gonna be completely empty except for equipment to use. And I gotta buy some new equipment, and yeah, it's gonna be a real pain in my dick, but it's gotta happen.